All right, so here's the idea when you're solving a rational equation. Okay, first of all, we have an equal sign, like here and like here. So it's an equation, and we call it a rational equation because it has rational expressions in it. All right, now, what you're going to do, you can either work with the fractions, right? And I know nobody wants to work with the fractions, or you can get rid of all of the fractions in one step. And what you're going to do is you're going to use the LCD. And when you use that LCD, poof, your fractions will magically disappear. It's not really magic. Let's take a look at it. If I look at this equation and I look at all of the denominators, 3, 6, and 3, right? What's the LCD? What do both of those numbers go into? Okay, and you have a lot of choices of 18. They all go into 18. They all go into 36. But the LCD is just 6. They all go into 6. So when you multiply every term times 6, watch what happens to your denominators. 3 goes into here once. 3 goes into here twice. Your denominator's gone. And watch what happens here. 6 goes into here once. 6 goes into here once. Denominator's gone. 3 goes into here once, 3 goes into here twice. So all of your denominators will go away. All right. I will show you how to solve this in another step, but right now I'm just talking about the LCD. Let's look at this problem down here. All right. What's the LCD here? Well, now the LCD has to have an x plus 5 and an x minus 5. Okay, this one is going to be times x plus 5 and x minus 5. And this one will be times x plus 5, x minus 5. So the first step is multiplying everything by the LCD. And now watch this. This denominator cancels with this one. This one cancels with this one. These two both cancel with these. So we have no more denominators. All of my denominators turn into 1s. The other thing that you need to know, besides the LCD, is that when you finish and you get an answer, you need to check that it does not give you a 0 in the denominator. So what kind of number would I not be able to plug in right here? I can't plug in a -5, because -5 plus 5 would give me a 0. What number would I not be able to plug in here? I can't plug in a +5. So you have to keep in mind the numbers when you get your answer that will not work because they'll give you a 0 on the bottom. Okay, so the main points. Use the LCD, your fractions will go away. You'll see that in a minute. And when you get your answer, you have to check it to make sure that you don't get a 0 in the bottom.